Hi everyone. So in this video we'll be discussing about Nasdaq and S&P impact using financial astrology. So both these indices have been on a good bull move after the lows they made in March. Now having said that, first let's discuss about Nasdaq, because Nasdaq is the from last 6 years the index is closing in green. Secondly, it is one of the first indices which has hit a new all-time high, and it has even paid all the gains it made during the COVID crisis in the March and February and March. Like, it made a top here on 19th February, and then it made a bottom here somewhere on 23rd March, and from there the index has made a new lifetime high today. It has crossed above its lifetime high, and it is trading at its all fresh lifetime highs. Now as we have seen here, from this low of 9200, this index has almost rallied 900 points in almost like 9 trading sessions. So it has been on a tear. So today my analysis will be using some financial astrology aspects. So there are two important aspects. One is Sun squares Neptune, and another one is Mars which squares Neptune. So both these aspects, generally when they happen, they tend to see a very good moves in the market. It can be both on upside and downside. So how to trade this and how to find this? First thing is, let's find the first aspect, which is Sun aspect. The first aspect is Sun squares Neptune. So this aspect I have just, let me just set it aspect. I'll select Sun here, I'll select Neptune here, and they are at square. Square is 90 degree. I select these, I get these three lines. So first line which I got it on 7th December, the second line which I got it on 7th March, and the third line which is on 10th of June. So let's see how the market has reacted before this, before moving forward. So first is this one, which is 6th of December 2019, and from there you can see it was a short-term bottom, and from there we had a very nice rally. And then the next one was here, and this was a short-term top, and from there we had from the high, low on this day was almost 8319. We had almost a fall till 6771, and now this is another day when it is forming. So basically, how do I trade this? Because I don't want to have any biases, I just note down the high and low of this day, which is 8365 is the low and 8405 is the high. Let me draw these two lines, 8365 and 8405. 365 is the low and 8405 is the high. Yeah, so whenever this is, now see, it broke the high, it broke the low here, which I keep the, if suppose I'm shorting below this low of 8365, I keep a stop loss of 8405. So here the low stop loss got triggered, and from there the buy happened. And then based on your classic technical analysis and even whatever methodologies you follow, you can my basic target is generally 4 to 5%. Generally we got this from these aspects. In indices, in stocks, you get even 5 to 10%, and after that you can trail your position. Similarly, if you see here the high and low of this candle, if I make a note of this, the low was broken the very next day, and from there we had a decent fall, and once the high was broken we had a decent rally. Now the same thing is going to happen today. Today, so note down today's high and low, and based on that you can take a trade. Now, having said that, 10,100 is a very important level. It's a very important Gann level also, which needs to be watched out for. If that is broken, you can see a rally till 10,152, 10,201 and 10,277, and if the rally continues, it can last all the way till 10,401. On the downside, best is to take a short below 10,000. See, today's low is 10,022. Now, this market is making higher highs, higher highs, higher highs. Any given day, it closed below the low of the last bar. That will be the first indication of fall coming in the index. So, but best is to go short below 99999 for a move till 9920, 9843, 9777. So these are the levels which I'm watching for short term. There is another important aspect which is happening on 12th of June. Probably I'll try to create another video for this. Similarly, if I go for S&P 500, again the same thing here. It made a short term bottom. Similarly here a short term top was made, and today this date is coming. Now if I go to the neural analysis is a forecasting tool based on algos. I mean, so I give certain criterias, and based on that I try to forecast what is happening in future. So which suggests like S&P has made a short term top, and then the stock can go down. As of now it has made a top on this day, and till this high is not broken, the trend can remain on downside till 23rd of June. And if I look for Nasdaq 500, again Nasdaq index, then it shows that we can make a top around 12th of June, and from there slow and steady decline can be seen. So this is about Nifty and this is about S&P 500 and Nasdaq analysis for the short term. For S&P 500, I'm basically watching out one important level. I mean, I want to see a close below 3166 for a move towards this candle's low, which is around 3163. I am watching for 3166. So basically, if it closes below this 3163, it can come down and fill the gap towards 3090, which is 3100, and then below that 3043 and 3000 are the levels which I am watching out. On downside, on upside, best is to go long about 3233 or 3250 for a move towards 3300, 3333 and 3366. These are the levels I'm watching in short term. So let's see how market behaves. We have today's high and low will give us a good indication on the next move which is coming. Thank you very much.